Hello YouTube, today we're going to be trying out a mini game that I created, and it's pretty fun, but I have to say I did not create this completely. It was inspired by NuroLabs, which is a really fun game on the TheEmeraldIsle server, and if you want to see the IP for that, just look it up. It'll come up in like 2 seconds. So the back to the point of the game. So the point of the game is when you press this button, you drop down into a room filled with mobs, and then you need to start shooting at them. And you can probably hear like some slimes and zombies down there. And then it drops you into another room after like I think it's about 30 seconds or something. It drops you into another room, and you need to kill as many mobs as you can in there. And the point is to kill as many mobs as possible. And well, this game, you shouldn't die of the game. If you somehow die in this game, then either you weren't wearing your armor or you were just sitting there doing nothing, because mobs cannot reach you in this game. So let's begin and start showing you it. So in this room there are zombies, and yeah, they're swarming me. So 1 second. And as you can see, I made a gap just small enough so I can shoot through it, but they cannot reach me, which is a good thing, that we don't want them reaching me. And then the next room, I think, was skeletons. Yeah, skeletons. So, and I didn't let them have bows, because if they had bows, then they could reach you, and the whole point is not to reach you. And I think there's only one group of mobs in this entire minigame that can reach you, and when they do, it's not really that much damage. It's only like 6 health. So, okay, here's the slime room, which I might have overdone it with the slimes. Yeah, but you know, I guess that makes it so there's a bunch of targets. And I can just like spam my bow and still hit one every single time. And okay, let's just get back to okay, so these are the blaze room. This is the only mob that can't hit you, and they're killing each other right now. They're killing each other. Wow. So, and very rarely do they get it in this gap. Like every so often they do, but they don't do it normally. They just like shoot around the gap. And yep, now we're in the room, and watch this creeper explode. There. They do not do any damage. Just like as you saw in the blaze room, those blazes weren't setting anything on fire. And that's because of a game rule I set, which is really, really simple. You might already know it, so let's get this baby out of here. So, okay. Great, it fell down with me. So, then in the next room you have creepers, which you've already seen. When they explode, they don't blow up anything. That's due to the game rule. And I think this is the last room. There might be another room that I built. I forgot, but okay, so yeah, you can hear all the blazes fighting up there still. Okay, so in a second I'll show you the redstone behind all this. Okay guys, so we are back, and the redstone behind all this now. So as you see, this is the outside, and the first redstone, well, not really redstone, there's actually no redstone except for the pressure plate in here. The first thing I'm going to be showing you is, this is the randomizer. This is really, really simple stuff. There are a bunch of chickens in here, and they randomly go over this pressure plate, which activates this command block every so often, and it'll summon a zombie, which the coordinates are set right inside this little area. And then it goes the same thing all the way down, except in here, of course, it's skeletons. In here, it's zombie pigmen, so on. And now, the dropping is super easy. So, when you press, there's the, what's it called? A redstone block. The redstone block is powering this redstone, and this is pushing this sticky piston? Yeah, sticky piston is pushing the black wool forward, and when you press the button, this redstone activates, which activates these pistons with wow, I cannot speak today. Which pushes these blocks forward and back really fast, and then you drop. Then at the next level, there's a bunch of repeaters on 4 ticks. You can make this as long as you want. I don't care. You can make like 2,000 blocks if you want to, but the redstone goes all the way around here, back down, into the next level where it does the same thing. And I have to put a repeater here because the first time I ever tried this out, it wasn't working and I couldn't figure out why. But then I realized the redstone couldn't reach here. So if I do a tutorial on this, then I'm gonna specifically say not to. Then it goes all the way around there, back down. Same thing here, repeater there, all the way around, back down here, all the way around, back down here, and all the way around, back down here. And I have not completely finished it yet, so if you have any mobs that are at least 2 blocks tall that you think would be good for this, then please comment below. And yeah, actually magma cubes would actually be a pretty good one here, but yeah, so we have our zombies, our skeletons, our slimes, blazes, pigmen, and creepers. So then basically if I ever do finish this, then it'll basically just look like this except extended all the way down with more mobs. So that's pretty much the redstone behind it. Extremely simple. Like, this is unbelievably simple. And yeah, so the game rules, I still need to tell you about those. So the game rules, dang it. Okay, so the game rules for the creepers and the blazes, how they don't do any damage to blocks or anything. So the game rule is, one second, what are the game rules? So what's it, do anti-drops. Mob griefing. So mob griefing I have put on false. Normally it's true, in which case a creeper will leave a gaping hole, and we do not want that. And also blazes, they cannot set anything on fire, and that over there, that's nothing. This has nothing to do with the machine over here. So yeah. So that's basically how I do that. And the skeletons, if you're wondering, if you didn't already know how I didn't do the bows on the skeletons, you need to do /summon skeleton, and then the chords, and then type 2 instead of type 0, the normal, or type 1. I forgot if it's 0 or 1. So that's pretty much the redstone behind it. Let's say if I get 100 views. Okay, so if we get 100 views on this video, I will do a complete tutorial on this, and well, actually you can probably figure it out by now. So yeah, but if you didn't catch all those other parts, then I will do a complete tutorial on this, and I might even make this a map, but you know, someone could probably just build this like in a few hours or something. But this does take a while to build. It's pretty tedious, but you know, some things can be tedious, but it's really easy. And so thank you for watching. And the minigame, I don't know if I said this at the beginning, but I like calling it the Tower of Terror because like the mobs, like, I guess, terrorize you, I guess, supposedly, and you just keep dropping and dropping and dropping, and it's a tower. So if you're a normal person, you could probably figure out why I called it that. But you know, so okay, so thank you for watching. Here's the complete model, and please leave a like and subscribe for more videos, and see you all next time. Bye.